Give a round of applause for our performance here today.
All right.
My name is Peter Johnson. I am your host for the evening. And one thing I wanted to remind you guys, this is a social media friendly event. Please feel free to take photographs, pictures, video, send to your Facebook, Twitter accounts, Instagram. Please help us spread the word about today's event. What is a warrior? Who is a warrior? Literally speaking, it's someone engaged in the experience in warfare. A soldier, a fighter, a champion, a veteran. We recognize their courage and passion, their commitment and their honor. They're warriors. But a warrior is much more than that. A warrior is someone, anyone, engaged in a struggle or conflict or a cause. A warrior is someone who hears the call to action and responds to that need. Today, you'll find warriors on and off the battlefield. Some, like the veterans sharing their stories today, are experienced soldiers who've taken their service to a civilian front in order to defend their rights and liberties at home. Others are like you, here right now, our citizens who've heard the call to protect our future from people and companies who are placing our future and our future children in jeopardy. As warriors, we share the fervent belief in the integrity of our country and our communities. As warriors, we are committed to standing up for justice and to healing our wounds, personal and communal. Welcome to the Warriors Call, the fight to stop the Dakota Access Pipeline, presented by the VeteransRespond and Hallwall's Contemporary Art Center. Thank you all for joining us here today. Give yourselves a round of applause. The fight isn't just in North Dakota. It starts here today with every single one of you. VeteransRespond is a service organization that organizes and deploys veteran volunteers or to serve with a purpose in areas of environment and a social need within our nation. It was born out of the Standing Rock movement, which saw over 4,000 veterans mobilize to Camp Osheti, North Dakota, to support and defend water protectors who were standing against the North Dakota Access Pipeline. That's right. It was at Standing Rock that 5 veterans met, and with a shared belief in the power of service and the need of community action, founded VeteransRespond. I'd like to welcome to you guys Matthew Crane of the U.S. Navy, Joseph George of the U.S. Air Force, Brandee Paisano of the U.S. Navy, and Mark Sanderson, the Purple Heart recipient. I'd like to welcome them to Buffalo, New York, to share their stories and their mission. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I must warn you ahead of time. Because of their extreme passion, our veterans may use some strong language. Just be prepared. Also, joining them is Goodleaf and Richie Sasala. We'll also hear from Navy veteran Neil Conway, and former U.S. Marine Markus. At this moment, I'd like to direct all of your attention to our screen.
Hello, my name is Markus from Pine Ridge, South Dakota, a member of the Red Cloud family, the White Horse Warrior Society. I'm an Akichita of the Osheti Shakui camp in Cannonball, North Dakota. My Lakota name is Mato Tanka, which means big bear. A bear is a protector, and when the earth was first formed, the way I was taught it is that when the earth was first formed, he created all the animals, pictures, and stuff like that, and then he created man. But then Takasha saw that greed in man was, so he created the bear to, not be afraid of man. But with technology changing now, we got rifles and stuff, men have forgot how to fear the bear. And I guess that's what I'm doing now, is teaching them how to fear the bear again. But the thing about being a Lakota, You know, for some people, it's just a name. For others, it's a way of life, the way we live our life. There was a prophecy back when the medicine men were real medicine men that this, what would they call it, a snake, a black snake would be coming, you know, and it'd be coming on the seventh generation, which is where we're at right now with the seventh generation. And when the kids started the camp last year, they put out the call, and the Oglalas, which is what I'm a member of, were one of the first ones to heed that call to come up to Osheti Shakmun. My great-great-great-grandfather, Chief Red Dog, was one of the few chiefs that defeated the cavalry on his own. He saw what was coming, all the settlers coming in, and he decided to sign peace treaties, which is one of the treaties he signed was the 1851 Fort Laramie Treaty, which is the territory where Osheti Shakmun is at right now, as part of this Sioux Nation. And you know, he signed treaties to save his people, not because he was giving up, but to save as many of his people as he could. The original treaty included the Black Hills, but they changed it because they found gold there. And it's like now what they're doing is the same thing, except they're not finding gold there. What they're trying to do is run a pipeline of crude oil or, you know, through it and across the river, the Missouri River, which is, you know, if you go by treaty terms, it's technically part of the Great Sioux Nation. And the people who signed the Fort Laramie Treaty, both of them, they were guaranteed that, you know, that anything that going through there, they'd have to get permission from the Lakota and Dakota people, and which they have not. And they're just, you know, they're not honoring any of their treaties that they made with us, because I don't know why, but my feeling on that is that they're not honoring me because they act like they think they own this land, they own us, you know, and they can do what they want with us and nobody would care. Well, I'm a United States Marine Corps veteran. I got in 90 and got out in 92. I served in Operation Desert Storm. In my time in there, when I was younger, it was all about, you know, I didn't think nothing about my future. I was just thinking at the moment. But I learned quite a few things while I was in there that I am putting to use while I'm down here now. Different tactics and stuff to help the water protectors stay alive, basically, because we're getting shot with less than lethal rounds, which are technically lethal at the range they're using them. And I'm just trying to keep an eye on my people and keep them alive. So I use the skills I was taught in the Marine Corps to keep everybody alive. Well, I see the veterans as, well, the oath we took is uphold and defend the Constitution. And the first words of the Constitution says, "We the people," you know, and they're standing up for the people instead of for big money. You know, they came here with a purpose to stand up for the people, which is why I'm still here. You know, and if it comes down to it, yeah, I'll die for them too. You know, it's what we do. There's no expiration date on our oath that we took to when we enlisted.